what we have seen since the legislation has changed, so when in 2015 when we saw the legislation change to allow foreigners to buy or to take a long-term lease of property in Vietnam, we've steadily seen an increase in foreign buyers coming into the market. Traditionally, Singapore, Hong Kong, Japanese, Korean, Taiwanese, and more recently we've seen an increase from mainland China as well. The number of foreign buyers as compared to Vietnamese buyers is a very, very small percentage. The percentage is probably below 5% in terms of total market volume. So it's a very small number. Generally, foreign buyers only want to buy a certain product. Prime locations in and around CPD, District 1 or Hoang Kim in Hanoi, or maybe fringe CBD locations. It's generally for investment purposes. They're not looking, mostly, unless it's for foreigners living in Vietnam, they may be looking to live in that product, but for most foreign buyers, they're looking for it as an investment, maybe to lease out, but some foreigners are quite happy to leave their unit empty and just have the capital appreciation. They hope that there's going to be an increase in value. What we can say is the number is relatively small, and I think in order to control the number of foreign buyers, you have the 30% cap, and I think it's important that we just need to review, we need to constantly review to make sure the percentage of foreign buyers is not getting too much, in order that we don't see developments that are left empty. This is very important. We've seen in other cities around the world where foreign buyers come into the market and they just buy a property for investment purposes and then it's left empty. So you have developments when they're complete with no one living in them. We do not want that situation, because we want communities, we want space that's very active and livable, and it's not good for the city to have empty projects. The Chinese investors prefer Ho Chi Minh City, so they see a lot of similarity between Ho Chi Minh and Shanghai. So most, if you speak to most of the mainland Chinese now, they feel that they have missed out on an opportunity of investing in Shanghai 15 years ago or 20 years ago, and they've seen a very big increase in price over the last number of years. So they feel that Ho Chi Minh is very similar to Shanghai. So they're investing in Ho Chi Minh now, believing that there will be a very similar price increase over the next 10, 15 or 20 years.